Alright y'all, man, we back with another crime video. This one is called 3 Missing Kids Discovered Under Secret Door. If y'all are new to the channel, subscribe right now. Let's check it out. Whoa, what's going on? Hold on. Oh, we having some issues. Hold on. There we go.
What's that?
I need to know where my kids
Listen,
are.
we're gonna find them.
Their son's phone is pinging to this house.
I don't know anything.
Multiple frantic calls to police send officers searching for 3 missing teens. But what began as separate investigations leads to one house, one crawl space, and one man who inflicted horror in the name of righteousness.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, also excuse the noise in the background. Those are just my fans and AC going, so that's what you guys hear in the background. So just had to point that out. Oh, wait, let me fix. All right, we back.
It's okay.
The following is based on official police record. It's May 6, 2025, when an officer in Fernley, Nevada responds to a disturbing call. According to police records, the caller explained that her 13-year-old brother had received a text message that someone was going to kill him. However, as the officer makes contact with the boy's mother, he learns that there's much more to the story.
Are you on the phone with your brother?
He is my son.
He's your son. Okay, what's his name?
This is Cage.
How old is your son?
2 boys are twins, my sons.
He's on Miller.
The officer learns that both of the woman's sons are missing, and she's trying to track their location with the Find My iPhone app. The app shows that at least one phone is only a short distance away.
You want me to take her down there to Miller to see if he's down there?
Yeah. Is this a live? Is this a live feed of where he's at?
I can take you. Yeah? Okay. I can take her real quick.
I'll head over there, see if I can find him. Okay.
Bizarrely, this isn't the only missing juvenile report that police have received that day. Just 10 minutes after the initial call about the text message, dispatch received a call from another worried mom. She reported her 13-year-old son and his 2 friends missing, saying the last time she saw them, they were talking to an adult man. At first, officers aren't sure if the disappearances are connected, but any doubt all but dissipates when another 911 call comes in from one of the missing boys.
They said it was dark and that they were in a basement.
So they're in a basement.
Yeah.
Okay, so he needs to come out and contact us.
I don't think they can. They said they took his phone.
He's saying he's inside a basement.
Yes. This is where the location.
With the stakes raised, officers head to the location of the ping, as does the mom of the missing brothers, her daughter, and the bystander who offered to drive. Based on that ping location, they narrow down which house the boys could be in. One officer knocks on the door, but with no answer, he drives around to the back of the property. And it's there that he meets an unusual individual.
Hi.
Hello.
Who are you?
Huh?
Who are you?
I don't know.
You live here?
They can't come down here. They. Yep.
So their son's phone is pinging to this house.
I don't know anything. I don't know anything about them.
You don't know anything about it?
Nope.
You live here?
This is my grandma's house.
Your grandma's house? Who are you?
I don't have to give you my name.
Okay.
Hold on, y'all. Let me fix my mic. He's sus off the rip. That's all I gotta say. He seems suspect.
They probably walked by here.
No, his phone's
Turned it
here.
off. I don't know.
The man peeking over the fence is 23-year-old Guillermo Aboitez Saavedra. He's standing in the very
That's a crazy name, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
backyard police are trying to get into, and as the officers plan their next move, Guillermo keeps trying to get them to leave.
We had a juvenile that said that It's dark. They're in a basement. That they took his phone.
There's no. They just came looking for some teenagers. Some kids. And actually, they probably
I
slashed.
talked to them. They're looking.
They probably slashed my
I told them
uncle's
how to
tire,
look.
actually.
So they know who he is.
Bro, why is he talking over a damn fence, bro? Like, this dude, bro.
So we have somebody who's. So this black dot is his phone.
He's not here.
This blue dot is me. So this is her phone.
Exactly.
Want me to go to the front? And...
They probably came by and slashed the tires, anyways.
96. So.
With Guillermo acting suspiciously and both the phone location and 911 ping coming from the house he's trying to usher everyone away from, officers are confident he likely has something to do with the disappearances.
I have nothing to do with it, so.
Do you want to keep an eye on him and I'll make contact with him from the front? I don't know where he's going.
One officer heads to the front of the house, hoping to intercept Guillermo. Meanwhile, the bystander who drove the mother to the scene says she spoke to a neighbor who saw 3 boys hop the fence into Guillermo's backyard.
He's not my baby. He's my neighbor.
This guy's your neighbor?
Yes.
More officers arrive on scene, and Guillermo is intercepted in the front yard.
Come here. Come here. Why were you over there and now over here?
I'm a landscaper.
You're a landscaper?
Yeah.
What?
Here, turn around for me real quick and get you on his manager. I don't know if he's got something to do with it. What is going on? I don't even know what's going on.
Me either.
So we don't know what's going on. We got like a phone ping in and to this address.
It's saying that.
Got anything to do with kids, man?
No,
Any
nothing.
kids here?
No, there's
No?
no kids at all. I'm just here to do yard work.
Cap.
Not here doing yard work. Do you have any weapons on you or anything?
No, go ahead.
Separate your feet.
Boy, talking about he a landscaper.
What are you doing at this house? Whose house is this? It's your aunt's house? And what are you doing here?
Just yard work.
This is the house where the ping is?
Yeah.
As the officers continue to discuss where exactly the ping could be coming from, more people arrive on the scene, including the mother of the 3rd missing teenager.
This is the parents. Hey, I need just go back to your car for me. We'll be right with you. Hey, was this the male your son was with? Okay, go back to your car for me real quick, please. We're trying to find him. Ma'am,
Why
ma'am,
would I know anything about your
go back to
kid?
your car.
What
Okay,
are you
we're trying
talking
to figure
about?
it out. That's why we're here.
Stop acting
So-
stupid.
hey, sir.
I need to know where my kids
Listen,
are.
we're gonna find him.
No.
How am I acting stupid? What kid?
What are you doing with him?
We're gonna
What
find him,
kid?
okay? Can you
I
go
just
back to your
got
car,
out,
please?
so
It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna find him. So my missing juvenile call, that's what I was just on. She saw him with her kids.
why would I be with her kids?
Yeah, this is the male subject that the kids were with. Where are the kids at, man?
I do not know.
Guillermo is placed into the back of a police vehicle, while several officers make their way to the backyard to search for the teens.
This is related to my missing juvenile.
Everybody in here?
What's that? Are you kidding me?
Come on, guys, step out.
Oh, no.
Who's all in there with you guys?
The 3 missing teens make their way out of a crawl space beneath the home, appearing disheveled and distraught.
Come on, come on, come on. Hey, stop it. Let's go out this way, guys. Come on. You guys need medical attention at all?
Yes.
What's wrong? What happened to you? No.
Hey guys, come with
We
us.
need you guys to come with us.
Come with us,
Yeah,
okay? Come on. Come on, guys. Come with us. We got him.
here?
What was he wearing?
Is it just the 3 of you in there?
Blue shorts, a hoodie, beat up shoes, gray shoes, a mustache, a dirty mustache.
Did he say anything, guys? What happened?
He said he was gonna kill us. He took a video that he beat us on my phone. He stole my phone.
The traumatized boys are brought out from the backyard, where they're met by their equally traumatized parents.
What the f*** did they do?
Hey, where are you injured, man?
My legs and my
Your legs and your
back.
back?
He hit me on the head and I feel really dizzy.
What did he hit you with?
A stick. It's a broken stick in the back with tape.
As officers try to separate the boys from the commotion and get initial statements, their parents aren't ready to let them out of their sight. One father even tries to open the door to the vehicle where Guillermo is still being held.
No. Don't touch it. No. We'll do it
My baby.
in a minute, okay? Let us do our job. So he's badly hurt. He's badly hurt, okay? Don't touch him right now.
Déjame verte, amor. Déjame verte, amor. Déjame ver. No me puedo, no paro. No paro, no. Es el que vive en la esquina, ¿verdad?
Hey, I need to talk with him, okay? I gotta talk with him. I need to talk to him. Can you guys please wait over there? I need to talk to him. Wait over there. He's okay.
Eventually, the officers are successful in separating the boys from the cacophony and learn the gruesome details of what they experienced.
Walk me through what happened today, okay, bud?
We were at the park. I went for my brother back at my house, and we went to the park and we started swinging, waiting for our friend.
Swinging on the swings?
And then he came out of nowhere with his fist all balled up, and I thought he was gonna jump the fence or something. And
Where was it? Was he on the sidewalk?
he came from like the corner.
Do you know him at all? No. Can I ask you a question? Is this gang related at all?
No.
No. What were you guys doing at the park? Just
We
hanging
were
out?
just hanging out, and then
The
we
three
were
of you?
then we were gonna go to a bowling alley, but we were waiting for one of our friends.
Okay. So you met him at the park. So he came up to you and said what? What happened?
He was saying that.
Hey,
was saying-
listen. Hey, I gotta talk to him real quick, okay? I got medics.
Come over here.
Listen, I gotta talk to him.
We just need a second, okay? I got you. We just need a second. We're gonna make sure he's okay. We need to figure out what's going on.
Okay.
He
It's
was
okay.
telling me that my dad was saying people from some type of people in Mexico or something,
Okay.
like a type of place, and then he just started slapping me while I was on the swing and saying it would get worse if I didn't tell him stuff.
The teens go on to say that the man, who they later confirm is Guillermo, claimed to be a member of a cartel and threatened to kill them. But the Guillermo claimed to be a member of a cartel and threatened to kill them. But the worst of the horror was yet to come.
He took us here. He made us hop the fence by there.
How did he take you here?
He told us to follow him, to keep walking forward, and if we don't shut up, he'll murder us.
And then in the backyard there's an alleyway. He told us to hop the fence, and we hopped the fence, and
Which alleyway? The one over here?
right behind his house where the fence is, where his fence is at. So he had us climb the fence, and he told me for my phone, and he told us to empty out our pockets, and he broke my AirPods with a knife thing. It's all rusted up. He broke the AirPods with that. Then he told me for my phone, and he started throwing it, and then he realized he could do something, and then he told me to unlock it, and then he told us to log out of my Instagram account and to do a lot of things and delete everything in my phone. And then I gave him my phone, and he started recording us, and he started beating us.
After that, he grabbed what seemed to be a wooden stick, and he started smacking really hard from behind. And after that, he did it with the rest of us. He made us stand up, and yeah, he kept smacking us, and he kept hitting us with the wooden stick. And after that, he smacked us at the back of our necks.
And then he told us that he wasn't scared to die, or that he wasn't scared to kill us, and that if he wanted to, he could go get his tools and rip our fingers and our nails and everything one by one by one. And he said that he was affiliated with cartels and stuff.
Okay. So, where was he beating you with the sticks?
In my bag, he had us pull down our pants, and then he beat me in my thighs and stuff. And he started saying stuff to us and asking us things. And then
Okay.
He beat us all, and then I wouldn't give him the phone, and he wouldn't listen, and then he hit me on the head, and then all I remember was waking up, laying down, and my head was aching, and then he told me for the next time I should listen, or he was gonna do more than that.
One victim seemed to incur Guillermo's wrath more than the others. Not only did he experience the same beating as everyone else, Guillermo also hit him in the back with a rusted scythe blade and carved what looks like the letter M into his hand.
Me estaban pegando y me dijeron que me iban a matar.
And yeah, he just kept hitting us at the back of the neck, right here, and the back area. And he just kept doing all this to us, and then he opened like the gray thing that, well, I assume that led to the crawl space.
And then he lifted up the crawl space and threw us in there, and he said stay in there. And I knew my brother had his phone and he hid it, so I tried calling for you guys and stuff. And then he kept on bringing me out and pulling me out and hitting me because I wouldn't give him my password or tell him anything about my phone. And then I gave him everything, and he told me to start deleting all my photos, my Snapchat, all my everything, my social media, everything. And then when I wouldn't do it, he just kept on hitting me.
The teens say they were able to secretly call 911 and heard officers arrive at the scene before Guillermo had the chance to torture the teens even more.
So I'm gonna have medics come check you out, okay, bud? And I'm gonna go get your phone. Okay? Yes.
Where's my brother and them? They need to get checked out too. They got
They will.
hit too.
They're gonna get checked out, okay? They're gonna check out all you guys, okay?
EMS has already been called to the scene to assess the teens' injuries. According to police records, 2 have multiple severe welts and bruising to their backs and legs. Officers also want to find the phone Guillermo allegedly recorded his assault on, which doesn't take them long. A neighbor, alerted by the commotion, came outside to find the phone in his backyard. He hands it to the officers, who bring it back to the teen.
What's your phone, bud?
He told me to delete everything, and he took that video of us. I don't want to watch it no more.
The video is eventually found in the recently deleted folder, and it confirms the horrifying story. In the video, Guillermo lines the teens up side by side with their pants down, then goes down the line, hitting them one by one with a broken rake on their thighs and buttocks.
Oh, hell no, bro. This is sick, bro. I'm at a loss for words, bro. This is straight sick, bro. This is wicked. This is everything, bro. This is... What the hell, bro?
Hitting us with a stick, and then it broke right there. And then he broke that thing to get his little stick to it.
He broke the rake?
Yeah. I don't know what he put there. I think he put it somewhere in the sheds.
Was it? He hit you with that?
Yeah.
Officers eventually find the other end of the rake, which is collected as evidence along with the other items used in the assault. As the teens are preparing to go to the hospital, more people have arrived on the scene. Guillermo's family, including his mother and sister, are horrified at what he's done and provide valuable insight into his mental state.
Does he have mental problems?
He started acting out like
Is he on drugs?
we believe so. We've called the police to our house multiple times. And we've asked them, what can we do? She's gone to the court and asked them, what can we do?
Because he told us he was doing yard work here, your brother.
Yeah, no.
The sister goes on to say that the house actually belongs to their grandmother, who is out of town for a funeral. The family has been coming over to occasionally check on the house, but when they arrived today, they were met with police cars and outraged parents.
You need to have a seat? It's okay.
Guillermo is officially arrested and booked into the Lyon County Jail. The following day, he sits down with investigators who are hoping he'll at least tell them why he did what he did. But the interview is anything but straightforward.
Ellos estaban en el parque, ahí hay un parquecillo. Yeah.
Okay.
Ellos estaban en el parque y luego de ahí yo me fui y me empezaron a perseguir.
Oh, okay.
They followed me and then We all work together.
Oh, okay.
Pero yo nunca les dije que me los iba a llevar ni nada. Yo para qué los quiero. I didn't know where they were. I thought they were just over there playing hide and seek. They were under my grandma's house.
The detective works to dig deeper into why he abducted the teens in the first place, and eventually his motives come to light.
One of those guys that was there is having his little kid doing his dirty job, and he knows it because he was just sitting there with his arms crossed, being relaxed.
Okay. What do you mean by that?
What I mean by that is that he thinks because he's from Michoacan and wherever he's from, you know, and he's just having his little son thinking he's a bad and someone else ain't gonna, you know, tell him how it is.
So I didn't really like no te entendí que dijiste like said dirty work, like tengo varios entendidos que puede ser dirty work. ¿A qué te refieres? Like cosas ilegales tipo?
Mm-hmm.
Sí. ¿Tiene que ver con drogas o qué? Sí.
Yeah.
Ya. ¿Están vendiendo de su casa o qué?
I bet you.
Yeah.
Because I bet you because that guy that's from Michoacan and his girlfriend or whatever just gave herself up yesterday, just flipping me off and this and that. Like, she probably doesn't even work.
Even though he says he doesn't hold a grudge against people from Michoacan, Guillermo remains convinced that one of the fathers is involved in illegal activity. He rambles on, saying that the teens actually followed him to prank him. He even says one of their mothers saw them all walking together, so she could have gotten them if she was really concerned. However, the detective isn't buying his excuses, and when confronted, Guillermo begins to fold.
So I appreciate you being quite honest, and I'm going to be quite honest with you too. Basically, what I'm getting at is there was a little bit more to that, but basically, the part that I'm missing is that when they came out, they had injuries.
I didn't know nothing about that.
No.
It was probably from home. It was probably they're probably getting that from home.
You think so?
Yeah.
Like abuse at home?
Probably. You never. Everything's different because behind closed doors.
What if I was to tell you that they did not have those injuries when they left home?
I could not tell you.
Those injuries, they got them when they were at that crawl space. When they were in the backyard.
Probably trying to get into the crawl space.
So, what they're saying is basically that you hit them. Were you like trying to teach them a lesson? Like, were you mad at them that they were trying to mess with you, punk you? And like, were you doing that to kind of teach them a lesson? Kind of in a way they deserved it? Asking for it? Yeah. What'd you hit them with?
Un pinche palo. Un cinto.
¿Un cinto de palo?
No, un cinto nomás.
¿O un cinto? ¿Cinto como de estos?
Uh-huh.
¿Tuyo de ellos?
De ellos.
De ellos. Okay.
With some additional prodding, Guillermo eventually admits to hitting the children before putting them all in the crawl space.
And what was the point of recording?
No más. That I don't know why I did that, but
Just to kind of remind them, maybe. I don't know. You tell me.
yeah, I just literally paddled them on the back.
In back.
Yeah.
But in back.
Mhm.
Yeah. All that kind of at the same time.
At
They
the
were
same time.
all
Yes.
standing,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
you were standing behind them. Okay. What were their clothes doing?
Their clothes. Oh, I had them drop their pants all the way to their waist because if not, they was not gonna feel that paddle.
Approximately how many times did you hit them?
I whooped their like whoop on the butt like a couple times.
Yeah. So then after that, what are your plans to get back into doing the original work of your work? Were you gonna have them help you or what?
I was gonna have them help you, yes. That's why I told them. That's why I wanted to go under the house and check The water.
And what made the other two go?
I don't know. They probably just wanted to check to see how it was under there.
Guillermo tries to claim that his plan was to let the teens go once he felt he'd taught them a lesson, and continues to insist that they left the park with him willingly in the first place.
You're almost being honest. Here's what I know from the kids. You showed up in the park. You obviously talk about this kid's dad. Okay. And so you've admitted that in here already. You have problems with this kid's dad and where he's from and the attitude that you portray this kid's dad coming from Michigan. So you approach the kid on the swing, which you said he was on the swing.
Yeah,
you slap him.
They were both on the swing, yeah.
Okay, you slap him.
I did, I'll be honest.
Okay, start confronting him about his dad. Like, basically, hey, I'm going to teach you guys a lesson. Is that accurate?
Yes, sir.
And then you make these kids march to your grandma's house that you know is empty.
And that's the funny part, because I got a charge for kid.
Well, ain't nothing funny about that. What the hell wrong with you?
And that's the funny part, because I got a charge for kidnapping. Kidnapping. What's your understanding for kidnapping? Is being taken by force against your will, right?
Yeah, which is what you did when you made them leave that park.
According to court records, Guillermo accepted a plea agreement and pled guilty to 3 counts of kidnapping in the first degree. Guillermo's flawed understanding of kidnapping aside, he was sentenced to 3 life sentences with the possibility of parole after 5 years, to be served consecutively, making his total sentence life with the possibility of parole after 15 years.
No. You was doing good with life, but with the possibility of parole, that's where you messed up at. You messed up right there. The life part was good, but this right here you messed up at. This was extremely sick, and I'm completely at a loss for words. And let me know if y'all want me to do this video right here, this next one right here. Comment down below if y'all want me to do this one right here, or if not, comment down below what y'all think I should react to next. If y'all are new to the channel, subscribe right now. I love y'all. Stay blessed, and we out of here. See y'all in the next one.